The dreaded time has arrived. There's snow on the ground. The air is ripe with holly jolly sound. Trees are up with their gaudy decorations. Strings of lights are painstakingly put around every foundation, and the scent of peppermint and eggnog permeates the air. Not to mention our wallets empty, seemingly without a care.
Oh no. I'm speaking in rhyme!
The holidays. What up everyone, I am HAVOC and Merry Festivities! So what better way to talk about the holidays than reviewing a movie that has become tradition in my house? A film about everyone's favorite mean, green, Christmas-hating machine. Me, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. But with a twist. Just like with Ghost Rider and Nightmare on Elm Street, I'll be pitting the original 1966 version with the later iteration starring Jim Carrey. So get your eggnog laced with rum, and let's carve this Who Beast to Kingdom Come. Fuck, I did it again.
Blast you,
So let's take you all back to the groovy days of 1966, when the original film was first released. I'm not gonna lie though, there's not much I can say about the film. It's a classic, plain and simple. Not to mention it has a runtime of only 25 minutes. That being said, it sure as shit don't feel like it. Tell me I'm not the only one that found the film much longer than it actually was. Go on, I'll wait. That's some wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff right there. Adapting the famous story by Dr. Seuss, the film, for the most part, nails the source material, with legendary actor Boris Karloff narrating the movie and playing the titular Grinch.
The Grinch looked around, but since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. Did that stop the Grinch? Ha! The Grinch simply said, if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead.
Though he was basically reading lines from the book, his portrayal of the Grinch as a cranky, cynical recluse worked so well.
All the noise.
Now, being a product of its time, you can really tell their production value was nowhere near what we have now. Not their fault by any means, but it's there. But yeah, not much I can say about the 1966 version other than that. Like I said, it's a classic. I'm going to give it a solid gallant rating of 7 out of 10.
What happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
You can't go wrong with it, though I will admit some children nowadays won't understand the appeal as much as people like us who grew up with it. Fast forward to 2000.
That's more like it. Yay, monkey! Yay! Brilliant! That's because I'm green, isn't it?
This is my favorite Christmas movie. And here's why. I grew up on Jim Carrey, The Mask being my personal favorite of his repertoire. But there was also Ace Ventura, The Cable Guy, Liar Liar, Dumb and Dumber, and of course, The Grinch. He's my second favorite comedy actor, behind the late, great Robin Williams.
Yeah!
Still not over that, to be honest. But anyway, Carrey's take on The Grinch made me die laughing in my younger years. And not a lot has changed. Even my son will ask me to put on The Grinch. Carrey's improv skills and zany antics shine in this movie. Funny enough, the prosthetics and makeup for The Grinch attributed to that. Dude literally underwent CIA-trained torture resistance.
I'm a psycho.
But what makes this film so great is it doesn't stray from the source material, and adds to it with more subplots and a more in-depth look at the character of the Grinch. They even expand on Cindy Lou Who, played by the then 5-year-old Taylor Momsen, who I guarantee you would not recognize these days, as the lead singer of famous rock band, The Pretty Reckless. Even then she was singing, with an original song made just for the movie. Now, besides Carrie's Grinch antics and Cindy's dive into the social concepts of Christmas, which serves as the movie's main theme, they also give the Grinch a straight-up backstory, which I'll admit I related to, as I had a similar experience in school, but that's besides the point. The point I'm trying to make is they make the Grinch a more believable character here, which is something we didn't necessarily need, but it makes sense to pad the plot of the movie to make it above an hour long. And hell, they even got goddamn Hannibal Lecter himself, Sir Anthony Hopkins, narrating the plot.
Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue.
A little more stealth, please.
With the little stockings all hung in a row.
These stockings
He grinned.
are the first thing to go.
So that being said, what do I think of How the Grinch Stole Christmas? The Ron Howard / Jim Carrey version. Still love it. Still my favorite Christmas movie. Still a treat every goddamn time. And that is why I'm giving 2000's How the Grinch Stole Christmas a gallant rating of 9 out of 10.
I'm feeling...
Sure, that might very well be due to nostalgia. But who the fuck cares? It's full of Jim Carrey antics I know and love, as well as some comedy from other characters, and has a compelling holiday-themed plot that makes you really think about what the holidays are all about.
Vengeance!
Now, while I prefer the Jim Carrey version, I cannot deny the majesty of the original. It's a classic and always will be, even the storybook. However, it takes 15 years to be considered a classic, so you know what that means. The Jim Carrey one is a certified classic. That's just the way it is. I don't make the rules. But one thing's for damn sure. They're both better than that one we got with Benedict Cumberbatch.
How to take care of those pesky memories.
Only good thing to come out of that movie, if you ask me, was a song done by Tyler, the Creator. That's it. But anyway, folks, that's all I have to say about this. Stay tuned for the final video of the year, where we look back at 2023 and say farewell until 2024. And let's be real here, this year has been the most active I've ever been on YouTube. But in the meantime, I am Gallant Havoc. Wreak some holly jolly havoc, and I'll see you in the next one.
If I ain't drunk, then it ain't Christmas. You know where to stick those jingle bells. If I ain't hammered, it ain't Hanukkah. And all you motherfuckers go to hell. If I ain't cockeyed, it ain't Kwanzaa. Joy to the world, Jack and Cooks. If I ain't drunk, then it ain't Christmas. 'Cause I ain't never anything but broke. Merry fucking Christmas!